Hey, Meg, I have a big favor. Can you help me out?
Sure, what do you need?
My parents are coming to visit me, but I can't go to the airport and pick them up. I have an important appointment.
Oh.
Do you think you can go to the airport and pick them up?
Yeah, absolutely. But what do your parents look like?
Yeah, well, they look kind of unique actually, so you can't miss them. My dad, he's really tall
Mm.
and he's really hairy. He's got big kind of fro-like hair, and he's got facial hair. He's got Fu Manchu, so he has a mustache and a little goatee, and he's kind of muscular.
Wow, so I think I should be able to see your dad very easily.
Right, so you can't miss him. And also, my mom's pretty easy. It's like kind of 60-ish. She's in her 60s, and she kind of has blondish, grayish hair. She's kind of medium build, and she's kind of average height.
Okay, well, it sounds like no problem. I think I can find them at the airport.
Okay, and there'll be one other person with them, and she might be the one actually looking around trying to find you, and that's my niece.
Oh, what does your niece look
Okay,
like?
so she's in her 20s. She's very thin, and she has long blonde hair. And yeah, she's quite energetic, so you'll probably see her running around. So I have a feeling she's going to be the one looking for you.
Okay, great. Then I'll look for your niece.
Okay, great. I really appreciate this.
No problem. Hey, Todd, I was talking to your girlfriend. She seems really fit.
Yeah, she's very fit. It's kind of a problem, actually.
Oh, really? Why?
Well, she watches what she eats, and she's very careful about the foods she eats. So she doesn't eat meat. She doesn't eat fast food. She doesn't eat sugar. She doesn't drink coffee. So because she doesn't eat or drink all these foods, it's kind of hard if we go out to dinner or if I want to eat something because then I feel guilty.
Mm. Do you also not eat those foods?
No, are you kidding? I mean, I always eat fast food and I love to eat sweets and stuff like that. So we both love exercise, right? So she exercises a lot. I exercise a lot. She exercises more than I do. But yeah, the diet thing is kind of a hassle.
Mm.
So what do you think I should do?
Maybe you should also try to be healthy because it sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I'll give it a try. But the thing is, there's one other problem.
Mm.
She eats 5 small meals a day, so she never eats big meals. So we can't go to a restaurant and stuff like that. So it's just really hard to adjust. I mean, I love a big breakfast. She never eats a big breakfast. She always eats these small little meals. So, yeah,
Mm. Well, maybe you can cook at home together.
maybe. Or maybe I should just get a new girlfriend.
Maybe. Good luck. Hey, Todd. I want to go to Osaka. What's the best way?
The best way. It kind of depends on your time and your cost and your comfort. The easiest might be the ferry. So the ferry leaves every day at 7 o'clock and it goes overnight
Mm.
and it arrives in Osaka at I think 6 o'clock in the morning. So it's a nice trip. You're on the boat. You can kind of have dinner on the boat. You go to sleep and then you wake up and then you're there. So, and it costs about $70.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. But you sleep in a big area with other people. So it's like a shared sleeping area.
Right. What are some other ways?
Well, if you have lots of money, you can take the train. The train's convenient because it leaves every hour from the downtown station, and it takes about 4 hours, 3.5 hours.
Oh, wow.
You have to transfer the train once, but it leaves every hour. It costs a little bit. It costs about $300, but it's an enjoyable ride, and you're never stuck in traffic.
Mm. So, ferry, train, what else?
You can take a plane. There are 2 flights. One flight leaves early in the morning, another flight leaves in the afternoon. And that's probably the fastest because if you fly there, it only takes 1 hour.
Mm.
But it takes 30 minutes to get to the airport. It's outside of town. And then
Right.
you have to get there an hour early for your flight and check in your bags and stuff. So, it still takes door to door probably 4 to 5 hours.
Mm.
And also flights, they can be cheap, but they're about $100.
Ah, okay. Are there any other ways?
There's one other way. The cheapest way is actually going by bus. The good thing is, the buses leave every hour, but you must take a bus to Fukuoka and then transfer in Fukuoka, and it takes a long time. It takes about 8 hours to get there, but it only costs about $50. So, and there are some buses that go overnight, so.
That sounds pretty good. Well, I like to save money, but the bus sounds a little boring, so maybe I'd rather sleep on the ferry.
Yeah, I think the ferry's the way to go.
Thanks.
Okay, Sarah and John, we are going to play a guessing game.
Great.
Sounds great.
I will describe a city. What city is this in America? First city. It's a really big city, and sometimes it has cold weather. It has lots of snow. Sometimes it's very hot in summer. It has all seasons.
Oh, I know. Is it Milwaukee?
No, not Milwaukee. It has really tall buildings.
I know. I think it's Chicago.
No, it's not Chicago.
Oh.
It is a very expensive city, and maybe it's America's most famous city.
Oh, I got it. It's New York City.
Bing bong. Okay, next city. This city has warm weather most of the year. It also is really, really big, very big city, and it is famous for movie stars and the movie industry.
I know. I think it's L.A.
Yes, Los Angeles. Bing bong.
Yay.
Well, you got it.
Okay, next city. This city has different seasons. It is cold in winter, a little bit, and it is usually warm in summer. It has lots of fog, and it never has snow. It rains sometimes, and it has a big, famous bridge.
Is it San Francisco?
Ping pong.
Good job.
Thank you.
I was going to guess Seattle.
Ah.
Okay, last city. Okay, this city is also famous in America, of course, and it has warm weather, and it is usually hot all year, and it never snows, but it rains, and it has nice long beaches.
Oh, is it Orlando, Florida?
Not Orlando, but it is in Florida.
Is it Miami?
Ping pong.
Good job.
Thank you.
So I think it's tied 2-2.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, so one more city. Can you guess the city? Okay, so this city has 4 seasons. So it has snow, it has rain, it has beautiful colors in the fall, lots of leaves, and it has old historical buildings.
Oh, I know it. It's Chicago.
Not Chicago.
No. I think it's Boston.
It is. Ping pong.
Wow.
Sarah wins.
Yay.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, we will do another guessing game. This time, guess the movie.
Sounds fun.
Okay, this movie is very famous. It's about 20 years old, maybe 18 years old, and it is about a love story and about 2 people that meet on a big ship, and the ship sinks.
It's really, really famous. Is it Titanic?
Right. Ping pong.
Titanic. Yeah. Titanic.
Okay, the next movie is also a famous movie, but I never saw this movie, but I know about the movie. And the movie is about a fight between 2 creatures. And both creatures, monsters, come from the ocean. They come out of the ocean and they fight each other.
Two monsters from the ocean.
Sometimes they fight in Japan, but the last movie, the monsters fight in America. I think they fight in San Francisco.
Ah, is it Godzilla?
Bing bong.
Yay!
Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, so the next movie is also a movie many teenage boys like, and it's also about fighting, and it's about machines that fight each other, and I think the machines come from space. So the machines are not from Earth, and the machines can change, and the machines have special powers.
Machines that have special powers and change.
I know. It's Transformers.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, Transformers. Bing bong.
Yay!
Okay, so now I'm going to go way back, way back. So this is a movie also about an alien. And this alien is very kind. And the alien is very shy. And the alien meets a boy. And
Oh, I know it.
they become friends.
Do they ride a bicycle?
They do ride a bicycle.
It's E.T.
That's right. Bing bong.
Yes.
Good job.
Okay, so now one more movie. Okay. So this movie is also old. This movie is maybe over 25 years old. Oh, over 20 years old.
I'm better at the old ones.
Yeah, and in this movie, there is a scientist. And the scientist is trying to find a special treasure. And he goes all around the world, and he needs to find a special treasure. And he goes to Egypt, he goes to Asia, and he wants to find something, but he has to fight people in the movie.
I think it's Indiana Jones.
Bing bong. John wins.
Oh,
Yeah.
good job.
Thank
That's
you.
great.
I tried really hard.